they live. If we make that kind of money for you to charge me that kind of amount, oh my, I shouldn't be selling rice, selling drinks, selling clothes, doing influencing. I shouldn't be doing multiple businesses. I should just stick to myself.
Yes, so my correct, loving and wonderful people, not be something or not be something at all, waiting the happen, waiting the power. Few days after being inaugurated into office, Actress Iyabo Ojo has called out the Lagos State Governor Sanwo-olu that the taxes given to her is too much for her personality. She said about 18 million naira has been given to her as taxes to pay, and that is too much. What is she doing? How much is she earning to have had that kind of taxes to pay, according to herself? She made a long video after a long write-up. I'm going to take you through that video. But before we do that, my correct, loving and wonderful people, let us visit other trending issues on social media. The Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC), who earlier announced nationwide strikes to take place on the 7th of June 2023, has suspended the strike. What could have been the reason for the suspension? My correct, loving and wonderful people, we are going to get the details much later. But remember, some hours ago, the court has given an order that they shouldn't embark on that strike. Maybe they have obeyed that court order. Yes, so another happening on social media is a moment. The Nigerian Senate, 9th Senate as well, because they have not yet constituted the 10th Senate, has granted the request sent to them by the President of Nigeria, who has just been inaugurated into office, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, that he needs 20 advisors, 20 personal advisors, and that has been approved. As it is, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu is going to appoint 20 different persons as an advisors to him. I hope he is going to listen to them. I hope they will advise him very well, because all what we care for now, let the country get better. Let Tinubu move this country to the next level and renew the hope as he promised. Another happening on social media is the moment the former governor, Godswill Akpabio, was stopped from making use of the door that is basically designed for vice president. Maybe he didn't know, maybe he knew, we were not there, but the moment the vice president stepped into his office, Akpabio wanted to follow him and the security personnel stopped him. This door is only meant for vice president, and then he turns around and uses another door, as the case may be. My correct, loving and wonderful people, it happened. I'm not saying that he was disgraced. I'm not saying that maybe he didn't know, maybe he knew. Maybe, remember, Akpabio is contesting for Senate president. He wants to become the Senate president in the 10th Senate. Also trending on social media is the moment Remi Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the wife to our able president who has just been inaugurated into office, has assumed her own office as the first lady. This has caused a lot of argument, a lot of different opinion. Some said constitutionally there is nothing like first lady office. How comes she's assuming office? And some said during the time of Buhari, there was nothing like first lady office. Ladies were sent to the other room and the kitchen. How comes this time around there is an office for first lady? Some have, however, said that is not their problem. All what they want to see is let Nigeria move forward. My correct, loving and wonderful people, we are not to question them. They have decided on what to do. Who are you or who are we to say no? She has assumed office as the first lady. Let's see the impact she's going to create. Congratulations, Remi Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for your new office as the first lady. Well, my correct, loving and wonderful people, remember we started this video by what our able actress, though she's not acting again, but she has been one of the famous actresses. She's into her own personal business now. She has complained bitterly on social media that the kind of taxes levied on her is too much for what she is doing. She called out Lagos State Governor and asked some questions. Listen to her before we continue.
Which they take tax every month. When you buy a house on mortgage, it's on high purchase, and you pay tax. So I've been paying tax. I don't understand. Celebrity, how much do they pay us as an actress? How much? How much? Even do I really act like that anymore? And even for those who act every time, how much do they really pay actors? For you guys to be slamming me 7 point something million, say 11 million, 18 million, whatever millions. How much? And I saw some comments in the comment sections, and they saying, oh, you can't pay your tax. My dear, these are taxes that I pay. Can you see? Jekori. These are taxes. Can you see? Taxes that I pay. I pay taxes. I don't want to scatter them because they are arranged like, you see? These are taxes. You can see UBA. Jekori. UBA bank. Can you see? I pay different. In fact, sometimes I don't even know the kind of tax I pay. I just pay. Lagos locally or business tax or that also tax. This one is even like one of the recent ones we just paid for Lagos State. You see, paid. You can see paid. So I have a lot of them like that we pay for. You can see their stamps on it. Paid. These are taxes that I have paid for over the years. Do you understand? So I pay tax on my business. I pay tax on my house. I pay tax on everything. But this personal income tax is annoying. People say that I shouldn't pay tax. As if, how much do they pay celebrities? How much do they pay actresses? How much? Okay, fine. As an influencer and actress, how do they come up with this price that they charge? I'm not saying I'm not going to pay, but how do you come up with this outrageous amount? Because the amount is so much. It's too much. Do you understand? And someone very close to me sent me a message and said, I heard about this thing 2 weeks ago, because you know he's within their carcass. This thing 2 weeks ago, stuff like that. They were saying it now because you support Peter Obi, blah 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 blah. I don't care. I will support whoever I want to support because it's my right to do so. I'm not fighting anybody. I don't have an issue with anybody. It's my right to do so. What I believe in is what I believe in. What you believe in is what you believe in. Do you understand? I will not. And when I said I have empathy for my country and not for stomach infrastructures, I know what I'm saying. I said that because I've heard a lot of rubbish from some of my so-called colleagues who they camped in one place to do election. Do you understand? And they come up with the idea that they should boycott me and not come for my event. I'm not ready to mention names now because the time will come and I'll do that. I'm not ready for them. I'm not ready to give them any publicity. So when I write some things or I put anything on my page, there's a reason for it. So for those of you that are saying I don't pay tax, the tax I pay, I don't think you pay it. Do you understand? You can come to my office here at Lekki Phase 1, 15 Omoyere Johnson. This is you can see. They are here. You can come and check. I'll bring everything out for you to see. So it's not that I don't pay tax or I don't want to pay tax, but you cannot charge me such an outrageous amount because I'm a celebrity. Alone celebrity in that. Alone celebrity in that. Is this how celebrities in America and UK, is this how they live? If we make that kind of money for you to charge me that kind of amount, I shouldn't be selling rice, selling drinks, selling clothes, doing influencing. I shouldn't be doing multiple businesses. I should just stick to my celebrity